Clark County schools are back in session in less than 2 weeks, with new campuses opening up across the valley. But in Laughlin, the same frustration remains. The community has wanted a new elementary school for years, and nothing has changed. So Laughlin tried to make its own changes on its own. John Langler explains how that went.
So this is our area. The kids can come out from their classrooms and sit in the dirt.
Cheryl Crow's sarcasm disguises the truth. When Laughlin's 4th and 5th graders have recess, this is usually where they play. There isn't much.
When I was 9 or 10, I didn't particularly enjoy just sitting in the dirt.
It's a patch of land on the Laughlin Junior and Senior High School campus. Last year, 4th and 5th grade students started taking class here, and the arrangement worked out well. All that's missing is a playground. Crow is on the school organization team and a vocal community leader.
We've reached out to people that make their money in Laughlin to donate to this Laughlin project.
And they have.
And they have done it. The county has given us not one nickel.
It worked. Crow says $30,000 was raised from local businesses. This rough idea was drawn up of what the playground would look like. But now Crow says red tape has gotten in the way.
They're just dragging everything out.
It's a frustrating delay from a district Crow says doesn't give Laughlin much.
With all the schools being built in the valley, and because we don't have the huge numbers they have, our kids aren't as important.
Laughlin's 4th and 5th graders used to go here, Bennett Elementary. It's an older campus, mostly portable classrooms covered in stucco. Infrastructure problems are persistent. The lack of a replacement from CCSD forced Principal Dawn Estes to move the students to the high school campus last year.
I do feel that somewhere along the line, Laughlin was forgotten. I just feel that my students deserve the same facility that any student in Clark County deserves. And it goes sometimes beyond a playground.
Principal Estes says the playground delays involve insurance and other permitting issues, nothing unusual. But if things aren't sorted out soon, Laughlin could lose a key grant that would help pay for the project. And once again, the rural community would be left behind.
They don't need to sit in the dirt in a Clark County school because there's nothing for them to do.
John Langler, 8 News Now.
And there will be roughly 500 students at Laughlin High School next year. It could be 6 more months before playground construction can begin. And by the way, be sure to tune in this Saturday for our Back to School special. We sit down with the school district's new superintendent. Again, that is this Saturday from 6:30 to 7 p.m. And remember, 8 News Now is collecting donations to give to kids from at-risk schools. You have until tomorrow to drop them off at any Smith's or Silver State Credit Union.